my thoughts on the Supreme Court, which is thinking of ruling on the healthcare. It's a crazy thing. If they strike down the mandate that requires everybody to get health insurance, then the American taxpayer, which is everybody, will pay for the health care. And then that will mean that anybody who decides they don't want to buy health care, they can just wait till they get sick, and then the government will have to pay for their health care, and the states will have to pay for their health care, because they chose to keep their money in their pocket, and they chose to spend their money instead of looking to the future and taking care of their medical needs. I mean, I've never been hospitalized, I've never been sick or ill or had to have medical treatment. But I can tell you this, eventually I will, and I do buy health care. But what they'll be saying to me is, oh, don't worry about spending money on health insurance. You can just go ahead and spend that money, and we won't turn you away from the hospital when you get in an accident or somebody shoots you. The state will take care of it. The taxpayer will take care of it. And that's why I think everybody needs to have health insurance. Whether it's mandated that you get it, or if you ain't got the money to pay for it, then the state subsidizes it, or the federal government subsidizes it. Because inevitably, the taxpayer is going to pay for it. You can either try to make people who just refuse, who do have the money to buy, pay their fair share, or you can just let them go about their business until they get sick, and then the taxpayer will pay for it. So inevitably, it doesn't really matter whether they strike down the mandate, whether they strike down health care altogether. When it comes down to the bottom line, the taxpayer is going to pay the medical bills for all the people in the United States in the end. Because if you ain't got the money to pay it, somebody's paying it. Or somebody's dying. That's just my thoughts on it. Really have no stake in it. I've always had health care. I always bought health care either standalone or through employers. So that's just my thoughts on it. Have a good day.